Hello everyone, Geese is finally out and I'm really excited about it. If you follow me, that he's one of my favorite characters in KOF and he's always been. So I'm glad that he made it to Tekken because I feel he fits pretty well. So, first of all, let's take a look at what makes Geese unique here. He's mostly based on KOF 14. So you will see that underneath his feet right here, he has his meter bar from KOF 14, and just like in KOF 14 you build it by doing combos and getting hit. Unlike KOF 14 though, you don't build more bar while getting hit. Instead, like, you build more bar while comboing and hitting the opponent, so that's more Street Fighter in that way. As you can see here, if I hit Geese, I build more bar than him while I'm doing the combo, so that's unique to this game. By putting on into max again, just like in KOF 14, he has access to max mode. You do it by pressing 1, 2 and 3. In this case it will be 2 punches and left kick, I think, or right kick, well, doesn't matter right now, but you do it by pressing 1, 2 and 3, and just like in KOF 14 you get his max mode. As you can see, he can only have up to 3 bars, and he only has at the minimum require max mode bar, and that's because he's in KOF 14. If you only play as one character, that's what you get for your meter. So that's a cute little reference right there. But yeah, during max mode he has access to his EX specials, which are enhanced versions. They do more damage, they have different properties, etc. You kinda know that if you play this in KOF 14. They made sure to make a pretty good transition out of him. So, just like in KOF 14, he has his 2 command normals, forward 1 and forward 3. Forward 1 can be cancelled into specials. Even if you do it raw, unlike KOF 14, you will always be able to cancel into specials. Forward light kick cannot be cancelled into specials though, but you can do other stuff with it that we're gonna talk about it later. So, just like in 14, Geese can cancel some of his normals, not all of them, but he can cancel some of his normals into his command normals. So that allows for certain combos, like this classic right here. If you play KOF 14, you've seen this combo a lot, most likely, even if you just didn't play Geese, but you play against other Geese players. So this is pretty important for his game plan. Of course, he cannot cancel all of his normals into command normals. Things like this, stuff like this cannot be cancelled. Just like, usually he can only cancel the normals that he can cancel in KOF 14 into other command normals, and stuff like chains will not be able to be cancelled into those. So that's good to know. Of course, having normals that cancel into command normals only helps in random combos, but it helps in travels as well. So that's really good to know. If we go to talk about his special moves for a second, before we go more deep into it, he got his records from KOF 14. The light version does not have a follow-up, but it knocks down. The hard version has all of his KOF 14 follow-ups. He got the Reppuken, which is a fireball. Of course, it can be sidestepped, so keep that in mind. He got the double Reppuken, which is pretty useful for ending block strings. Usually what you do is you're gonna want to do this one up close, and if they block it, you do double Reppuken, and you're gonna be pretty much safe. Some characters may be able to punish it, maybe. I don't think so though. I tried to punish it with Geese and I couldn't find a way. And if you hit, and you can confirm it into his Rekka. Just like in KOF 14, he has maximum quick activation, unlike normal raw max mode in this game that you do by pressing the 3 buttons, 2 punches and light kick. You activate max mode here by just pressing the 1 and 2, your 2 punches. So I think this is because in KOF 14, in the default scheme, you press R1 to activate max mode, and in this case it's the same because in the default scheme, I think for Tekken, you press R1 for both punches. So it's just, I think they did it so that pad players and stick players as well, if they play with the default configuration, feel more familiar with the character. So things like this things like this work in KOF 14 will work here too. Of course, he doesn't have the crazy wall bounces that he has in 14 for the EX moves, but it's fine. Max moves activation is really important for Geese. Of course, it costs 1 bar, but it allows him to either extend combos, create new combos. This chain right here, usually you don't get nothing out of it, but it's a really fast chain. It's really good for punishing some stuff or for whiff punishing. And once you have max mode, once you have max mode, oh really, you can actually make really damaging combos out of it if you're not a fucking idiot like me and actually land it. There we go. So that's really good to know. Just like in KO14 too, if you do quick max activation, you only get half of your resources. I don't see much reason to do raw, but he doesn't gain exhausted specials from it. So it's too early to tell if raw is gonna be good with Geese, but I don't know. We will see as we go on. Of course, he has his supers. He has his KOF 14 auto combo, surprisingly, and you can decide to either do the you can decide to either do the full auto combo, which one combo, or just like the other combo, like here, like the auto combo won't do a full combo on. You will be able to block the third hit onwards, but you can use it in shuttles, and just like in KO14, you can use one super after your auto combo. Supers, in this case, because they're only the EX versions of your supers, cost 2 bars. There's no 3-bar super, even Range Storm, which is a pretzel motion in this game, it's 2 bars. So Geese has a lot of use for his meter. It's mostly gonna be max mode, but if you have meter to spend, you can use your supers and do a ton of damage. He can special cancel and it doesn't cost an extra bar. Oh, excuse me. Just like that. So if you usually you want to go for, you just want to go for 1 bar, and oh boy, come on, Antinomy. There we go. And do stuff like that. But moving on, I feel that's all I want to talk about here. He's all the special move, I don't remember the name from all the KOF. It has armor. It kinda has like a built-in mix-up to it, so this version is safe. But as you can see, the last hit hits high, so they can crouch under it. I'm gonna make the dummy do it. Stand, speed action. Let's do this fast because I don't have that much time. Ah fuck, I did record. Just go to move list. There we go. So if I make the opponent do it, I can't punish it if I block it, but if I crouch the last hit, I can. Oh. There we go, punish, that's there. However, the next version is fully punishable. Like, it's pretty easy. Yep. But you can't block it low. So I guess it kinda has this building mix-up. I don't recommend doing it, but I would recommend using this move to end combos, or to, how can I say this, or to just like armor through moves because it has armor. But I don't recommend going for that mix-up right there because it's really just not worth doing. So yeah, let's just talk about like some of his normals that are really good, or some of his chains. So I really like forward 4, I believe. Yeah, it knocks down. If you can't, it's also safe on block. It covers a lot of range. It's a pretty good whiff punisher. If you counter hit with this shit, let me put this back on stand and other settings. If you counter hit with this, you get a full combo. And that's pretty lame what I did there. I can actually make it go further. Ah shit. But you kinda get the idea. You get a full combo after it, it's safe. If you counter hits, of course. And it covers a lot of range. It's a pretty good move. Your standing for what? Your 4 and your down back 3 are the moves that you use to catch people backstepping. They're also about screw moves, so you can fall. So they give you like an OTG state that you can do. Of course, this is really important. I mentioned this before, but 3 into forward 1 into double Repuken is really good. Just for it's a really good combo. It's safe on block, and if you can confirm it instead into his Rekka. His forward 1-2 is supposed to be kind of like his hop in this game. It's pretty fucking amazing. Again, it gives you full combos. It's safe on block. It's not plus 5, it's safe. It's kind of slow, but if you get a hit with this, you're gonna get surprisingly good damage for something that's this safe. Look at that. Geese is also a monster in the corner, as I'm gonna show in a second right now. Let me put him... there it is. If you are in the wall with Geese, you're gonna get a lot of damage. That's meterless. Excuse me. And that's with 1 bar. So it's pretty good. He's a monster in the wall, and because of this move right here, his forward light kick, sorry, KOF nomenclature, his forward 2, you can actually get them to the corner really easy with shuttles. Oh, excuse me. Ah, come on. Sorry, you know how this is. I don't land combos when I'm making videos. So that's really good. He's back 3-2. It's unsafe on block, but it's pretty fast, so you can punish things on block, and it can whiff punish really well, and of course you can maximal cancel it. But I wouldn't use his raw. His back 1-2, it's pretty good. Like, doesn't lead into anything, but it's safe, and it's just a nice chunk of damage. If it blocks, it's safe on block. It's minus but safe, and if you actually hit with it, you get, you know, some nice mix-ups. Back 1-2 is his command grab. It only hits high, but the only way they can take it is by pressing 1 and 2 themselves, so that's really good. It does good damage. It actually wall splats, and you can get, with really good timing, you can actually combo into your OTG. Draw. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Your 2 launchers are, while crouching, you can do this. Oh, come on. There we go. It's down while crouching. It's down forward. Down forward 1. While rising, you can do while rising 2, which follows up into the throw, and you can actually get a full combo of it as well. So the cool thing about this is that if you're gonna punish something while crouching, you get to pick between keeping them on this side or keeping them on this side. It's pretty nice. Other notable normals, 1-2, good, safe, it's a good button. His crouching 4, yeah, crouching 4 cannot combo into any of this shit, but it can be maximal cancel for like mix-ups, or it can just be canceling to this for it to be safe. So it's pretty good. It's a good way to check them so that they can block low. You can catch them with stuff like this later, or stuff like this. No, sorry, I mean this doesn't work, but you can catch them with stuff like this and shit. He's while running. Oh, come on, Antinomy. Really? I practice this all day so I can do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it the easy way. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at doing wall running, instant wall running. So his wall running 1, it gives you a knockdown and it's safe, so also really good. Now I cannot even do it the normal way. There we go. So it's really solid, and I'm really mad I cannot get it. Come on. There we go, instant wall running.